Hello, 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 hello. Good morning, everyone. I hope everyone is well. And as always, you all, guess what? It is a great day to sell insurance. Woo! And I am your host, Melissa D. Hall, also known as the voice of the female agent. And you all, we have so much to talk about today. Okay. We listen the streets, I guess, the business world is buzzing, the healthcare world, actually the world is buzzing, you all, about all the news that we're going to talk about. There is a Humana Cigna possible merger that is going to be happening. This was a blockbuster announcement that was a report by the Wall Street Journal and multiple other news services that has recently come out within the last 3 days, you all. This could be huge. And so I'm going to talk about that. All right. Also, too, we are in the last few days of the annual enrollment period for Medicare. So, guess what? What do you do? How do you keep selling past December 7th, you all? I'm going to talk to you all about that. Now, listen, if you're coming in and you're joining me, can you just go ahead and just tell me? Good morning. It's a great day to sell insurance. If you agree it's a great day to sell insurance, drop in the comments. It's a great day to sell insurance. Also, too, if you're interested in possibly coming on here live with me, because guess what? I want to hear from you. I want your comments and everything. Just go ahead and drop a comment. I am using StreamYard, so you do have to go ahead and permit the StreamYard app to see you. And I will go ahead and I will send you the link so you can come on and share your opinion. So look, I'm going live a few places. So I'm going live on my YouTube channel. Make sure you go ahead and go to my YouTube channel at Melissa D. Hall. Go ahead and subscribe. All right. Also, too, if you want to be notified every time I go live, you want this replay right in your inbox. You want my motivation and sales inspiration and access to special events that I send out. I want you to go ahead and go to melissadhall.com/resources. Okay. Go there, melissadhall.com/resources. If you go there right now, I'm just going ahead checking all my streams. If you go there right now, you could just sign up for the executive board newsletter. I also have tons of resources, and you'll be notified every time I go live. If you want to go ahead and show me some love, because listen, you love the news that I'm bringing for you. Go ahead and cash at me. Cash app has what's it? $ earn EARN with mail. Earn with mail. Go right there and you could cash at me, show me some love. Every little dollar count, or you could go ahead and buy one of my courses. I appreciate that too. I'm checking in again with you all on Facebook, Instagram. Well, no, I'm not on Instagram. I don't do that. What's up, Jess Shank? How you doing, girl? What's up, Jess Shank? I see you. I see you. Listen, I hope all is well. How's the season going for you? Listen, in the comments below, tell me, how is the season going for you for Medicare season? What's up, Kofi Asante? He is all the way over there in Africa. Shout out to you. Yes, y'all, we are worldwide, nationwide. And like I said, my cash app is earn with mail. And the reason why it's so funny now I talk about earn with mail is the cash app name, because I think it definitely is indicative of, who I am and what I'm becoming. Because those of you all out there who want to get a better understanding of Medicare, okay, I have something called the Medicare Masters. Okay, tell me if you know about Medicare Masters. For those of you all who do not know what Medicare Masters is, it is a 10-day academy, okay, to help you to help you get over the learning curve in Medicare. All right. I've said it multiple times. Okay. The average agent for AEP only writes 4 applications. 4 applications after all the studying and certifications you have to go through. Okay. And why is that? Because they usually have no idea what they're doing. We all know here in the insurance industry, listen, I see tons of people watching me right now. Okay. And that's just showing on the StreamYard. I see a ton of people watching me right now. You all are tuning in. If you're tuning in, hashtag where you're tuning in from, okay? Hashtag listen, tell me the learning curve for Medicare is crazy. So I created Medicare Masters. It's a 10-day program, okay? It's an intensive boot camp, okay, where we go over the certifications, okay? We go over the compliance and I help you get clients with Medicare. It is no cost as long as you join the Hall Insurance Group. If you check on my YouTube channel, you'll see the last graduation I had where I had, what was it like? We had a class of like five at that time. Okay. It was amazing. Guess what? I'm in a class right now. They're finishing up and they got their clients this weekend. Shout out to HIG team in Maryland. Listen, I was up there with them this weekend. Deborah, you're fantastic. Jessica, you're fantastic. Y'all, they got their clients. We rocked out some presentations. The people love us and they love them. It was just amazing to see them shine. You all right? And they went through my Medicare Masters 10-day intensive. Listen, for 10 days, okay, we're going at it twice a day. 6:45 a.m., 15 minutes. Then we coming back at 7 o'clock at night, hands on. We're calling clients, we're getting leads. You know, you got your assignments to do during the day, but at the end, you're confident. Okay, at the end, you're getting some clients. You know, if you put in the work, because I gotta be honest, not everybody who's gone through has got clients. Okay, you know, I'm going to keep it 100 with you all. But guess what? If you put in the work, I mean, it's the best thing out there. So if you're ready to make a change as AEP, or if you want to get into the Medicare market and you're going to be full-time, okay, because you got to be full-time, go to agent.melissadhall.com. Again, that's agent.melissadhall.com. And you can sign up. So, okay, just saying it's been busy, going well, helping lots of people. That's what I like to hear. That's what I like to hear. Kobe, are you in Medicare season this year? Tell me about it. Listen, drop below. How is your Medicare season going? Okay, I want to hear all about it. So listen, while you all are dropping your comments, let's get to the news, y'all. Let's get to the news. Woo! Listen, speaking of this Medicare season, I don't know about y'all, but these clients this year, they're educated. They are educated and they are coming with some real questions. They think they know it all. Medicare Advantage Part C is kind of becoming, it's so commoditized. People are used to it. They are coming with the questions and they feel like they know what's going on. So that's why watching a show like mine, shout out, y'all like my Medicare Mail mug? Compliance, I had to change the name Medicare Mail. I'll trademark this name, but these are my mugs. Shout out to everybody who has one. They're collectibles, okay? But these clients, y'all, they are educated. And so watching a show like mine, where I'm giving you the news that you can use, right, to impress your clients and to let them know, hey, I know what's going on. You know, listen, Jess says these clients this year, yes, they think they know it all. They do. They do. It's all about what Janet Jackson say, what have you done for me lately? They are. I mean, they're calling and literally, you all, they call my office and they're literally like, what could you all do for me this year? Okay, you got a gas and grocery, can I get grocery? I want one of those cars. Like, it is nuts. So watching a show like mine, getting this information, just like in real estate, you all, it puts you a cut above the rest, because a lot of agents, they're not talking about this Cigna Humana merger. They're not talking about it, right? They're not talking about what's going on out there. Okay, the scope of it, just like in real estate agents make it who know the market. So you got to know your market. Okay, Kofi says, I'm interested in learning Medicare. The majority of my business is PNC, life and employee benefits. Okay, if you full-time, go to agent.melissadhall.com. Also, we're going to have another Medicare Masters graduation live next Tuesday. Okay, it's probably going to be at 7 p.m. So if you would like to watch, you can watch it live here. But I want to get to the news, y'all, because it is a lot going on. So this story was again brokered by the Wall Street Journal. Okay, and I'm just going to read a little bit of it to you all. Actually, going to be reading for Axios. I'm not paying for a Wall Street Journal subscription at this time, but I will though. Didn't have enough time yet, but I love it. They have a great podcast as well. So been doing my research. So anyway, it said a rumored merger. So if merger talks between Cigna and Humana, first reported by the Wall Street Journal, this is according to Axios, you all, a very, very credible source, okay? In the financial world, the combined company would rival United Health Group and CVS Health in size. The impact wouldn't just be limited to the insurance market. Each company also earns a firm, okay? Making it that would create a pharmacy benefit manager that controls a third of the market, you all. So let me just say this whole pharmacy benefit merger thing, that them controlling the drugs and stuff, this is the number one concern about it. Okay, let me keep on going. CVS since 2018 has also owned Aetna, one of the yeah, making it as large as CVS pharmacy benefit manager Caremark. CVS since 2018 has also owned Aetna, one of the largest country's health insurers. As of last year, the country's three largest health insurers, three largest pharmacy benefit managers, Caremark, Cigna Express Scripts, and United Optimum RX already control roughly 80% of the market, and all are housed under the same roof as a major health insurer. Okay. So it's like, hey, the pharmacy is owned by the health insurance company. We all know, right? Where has Congress' number one thing been? It's been all about the drug prices, right? Rightfully so. Rightfully so. So everybody is concerned, you all. So let me keep on going. The big picture. Okay. Again, this is according to Axios.com. High profile mergers of insurers and pharmacy benefit managers, you all, they are not concerned about the medical insurance part. They're concerned about the pharmacy benefit, and recent years came after decades of hospital consolidation and the widespread acquisition of physician practices by health insurance systems, private equity, and insurers. The result is a system characterized by massive companies, including some which can't easily be categorized. For example, United now employs or is affiliated with roughly 10% of US physicians. The problem many economists, okay, say is that these consolidated companies increasingly have monopoly power in markets around the country, or in the case of companies with a stake in different parts of health systems, can elbow out competitors. Okay. Now, I'm going to skip down. Listen, if you want to go ahead and see the whole thing, go to Axios. You just Google Humana Cigna merger. You'll see it there. The potential result is an arms race for the upper hand in price negotiations with insurers and providers using their market power to secure better deals. Who has more leverage and can vary market to market. Broadly, when firms gain market power, it softens the pressure on them to compete. It allows them to have higher markups and more profits, said Zach Cooper. If you had a bicycle and the front tire became flat, the solution isn't to go slash the back tire. Just because the hospital market is consolidated, the solution isn't. The solution isn't to go break the insurance market. You all, this isn't the first time. Okay. Now, listen, there's a lot of antitrust scrutiny. So in the report that came out with the Wall Street Journal, you all, they said that they were trying to do this deal by the end of the year. Now, I will say that I think it's Cigna's president. He's outgoing. Okay. He said that this isn't true, that this deal is not true. This is my thing. If it's true, not true, I can't see them letting this happen. I cannot see them letting this happen. What about you all? We all know the Biden administration, they are really cracking down on these antitrust and merger laws. And I don't know if you all remember, it's about 6 years ago when Humana tried to combine with Aetna, okay? And that was also shut down by antitrust laws, right? They shut that down as well because, again, they don't want the companies to get too big, especially controlling our healthcare. They consider healthcare, it was a term in here, and I think that this will kind of, for those of us who are not in the industry, I think this will kind of let you all know how they see the health insurance market. Oh my gosh, what is it? Anti-competitive, 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 right? So they said, but each part of the healthcare industry refutes the idea that consolidation within its sector is harmful to patients or anti-competitive. And economists are careful to note that not all consolidation is inherently bad. All right. Anti-competitive. They want to keep the health insurance market competitive because they believe that if it's kept competitive, that prices will continue to improve, especially drug prices will go down, that companies will strive to make better products for our consumers, right? And that I think that's true. When you have more options and competition, to me, that always benefits the consumer. What do you all think? Do you think a merger between the two companies would be a great thing? I do know that there definitely has been stories coming out about Cigna not getting rid of its Medicare, exiting the Medicare market, which this would be like its second time if it chose to do it. So I don't know, maybe is if this combining with Humana, y'all, we gotta, those of us who know in the market, Humana is really doing its thing out there this year, making some big investments and big strides in the Medicare market. So I'm like, is this their way of kind of staying in the market? And what type of company would this make? And, I was looking at another report, it was on YouTube, and it was interviewing actually the people at the Humana headquarters in Louisville, Kentucky. And, they were interviewing some of the business owners who actually service the building, who service the employees there. And they're very concerned that if this merger should occur, that Humana would leave Louisville, right? And it's not much going on in Louisville, Kentucky. And it's a big employer of the people in their town. And already they have people working from home. And so to have this big corporation leave, which really no one knows if this should occur, because guess what? Stranger things have happened, what that would do for the people of Louisville, Kentucky. So, you all, we shall see. We shall really see how this all unfolds. Do we think it's going to be done by the end of the year like they were reporting? No, I can't see this. It has to go through so many regulators and things like that. Another estimate was talking about 2 years for a deal like this to be done. But I do know this, when this was announced, I think it was Cigna's stock actually went down. Yeah, like they definitely both saw some stock decreases with the announcement of a possible merger, you all. So we shall see. We all have to keep our eyes open. If you all have any thoughts about this, why don't you go ahead and put it in the comments? For me to see your comment again, you have to go on StreamYard. I'm here right now going to my YouTube, going to my Facebook, trying to see the comments that I can't see. And listen, all of you all are watching out there. Listen, we have close for all the platforms, LinkedIn, Facebook, LinkedIn, YouTube. We have over 1,000 views. Okay, so you all are watching. Yes, we have over 1,000 views. Listen, I thank you all for viewing this. I want you all to go and share it. So let's talk about selling after AEP. Okay, and this is going to be a two-parter conversation. This is going to be something we're going to continue to talk about. But one of the things I want you all to really pay attention to is the SEPs. Okay, so for those of you all who do not know what SEPs are, they are special election periods. I'm drinking my coffee with oat milk. I'm getting rid of the cream and sugar, trying something new. Sorry. Acquired taste. So the special election periods, okay, are exactly what they sound like. They're periods where you can actually go and sign customers up if they meet certain qualifications, if they live in certain areas, all right, outside of the normal period, okay? And they come out throughout the year all the time. So again, when we had COVID, they had one, but now they have them as well. They come out all the time. They have special election periods. Let me tell you where they're at currently, okay? So there are some special election periods, you all, in these states, and this is a disaster special election periods. Okay, they're in California, Florida, Georgia, Kentucky, Illinois, North Carolina, Texas, and the United States Virgin Islands. Okay. Uh, so I know in California, Hurricane Hillary, and when you have a special election period, it could be statewide for certain counties, certain group of people. If you want more information, you can go to CMS. Sometimes it's a little hard to find the information, but also your carrier. Your carrier sends out emails on these special election periods. I actually got this email from Cigna. So that's why it's important for you all to read the carrier emails, because it tells you which special election periods, what counties that they're going to be in, or if it's statewide, how to fill it out on the application, because you can't just go and enroll somebody and just send it in. You have to actually select what special election period you're doing. But a lot of these election periods, you all, are running until the end of the year. Okay, so what does that mean? If you're in these counties or in these states where this applies, guess what? You can help people to the end of the year or beyond, depending on when it ends. Okay. So you all definitely go look at those special election periods, because there are people out there who have been affected that you can help. But that is just one of the ways that we can keep going past December 7th, because people need help. And I'm going to tell you, this year more than ever, people are calling. You said awesome information, Stephanie. Thank you so much, Stephanie. Thank you so much. So listen, make sure you seek those special election periods out, that information again. I know you could definitely find it on the CMS website, but also check with the carriers as well. Okay. Listen, it's 7:25. I always try to leave you all with something positive. You know, this show is only 30 minutes long, okay? And, I just want to tell you all this. Number one, you can do anything that you put your mind to. If success is what you want in this insurance industry, success, I promise you, you can have, all right? Take accountability for yourself. Sometimes, especially in this industry, people have been working at it their whole lives. All right. I've been doing this industry since 2008. Okay. That's a very long time. Okay. You cannot rate yourself by what you see other people have. Okay. But also, too, just know that those people that you see have, it wasn't a magic pill or a magic formula. A lot of it was hard work and a lot of research, right? And getting around the right people, all right? Finding the right mentors. People talk about that, right? But also to putting in the work, making the phone calls, even after rejection, okay? I meet so many agents nowadays who they get rejected or doesn't work out the first time or the second time, and they just quit and they just give up. And I know it's happening because what, 92% of people who get into the insurance industry, they get out of it. So what's happening? People are getting discouraged. To me, that shows a real problem. So you can have success, but just like any business, you're gonna have to invest. You're gonna have to make a plan. You're gonna have to stick with it. Even if you're, let's say, part time, you can become full time. Stephanie says, correct, staying consistent. That's correct, staying consistent. Especially, those of you who are part time and you want to make this full time. Okay, if you're a part time agent, okay, you can become full time in a year. Okay, you really can. Whatever job you have, you can replace your income as a full-time insurance agent within a year if you're a part-time. What does that mean? And I think the number one thing that stops agents from being successful, okay, hear me, and it's the number one thing, is not working when they say they're going to work. All right. If you're part-time, you go to work from 8 to 5, and you say that you're going to go ahead and you're going to come home and you're going to make calls from 6 to 7:30. Okay, 6 to 8. Make those calls from 6 to 8. Okay, you're tired. Do it 2-3 days a week. But guess what? Your Saturdays and Sundays, you're going to have to dedicate to this. Yeah, you may have to sacrifice going to seeing your kids' ball games or playing with your grandkids. But guess what? A little bit now will lead to a lot later. I remember when I was starting off this Medicare Masters, and I was visiting my dad in West Virginia, and I started the Medicare Masters training program about, let's say, 2 months ago. All right. And then it's just blown up and taken off. But I remember when I gave my first presentation, my first overview of the program, it was like at 8 o'clock at night. And I was visiting my dad in West Virginia. And, and then I started getting up with these women, these ladies at 6:45 a.m. And, now we're doing these big presentations and seeing all these people, and we're having success. And, I was talking to my dad yesterday and I was like, wow, this all started from me doing that one webinar. And, me, and this is the product of me getting up every morning and staying up with these ladies every morning, staying up with them at night and making it happen. See, everything that you do every day, it really combines and there is a result. You will see a result. Okay. I think I'm going to put that on a banner, right? And listen, if you're in the comments, right, you will see a result. Look, from your actions, right? You will see a result from your day to day actions. Everything you do, okay? I've seen a result from that seminar I did at 8 o'clock at night, and then every morning, okay, getting up with these women, and then in the evenings, the energy I'm putting into, I saw the result. Okay, I saw the result. Okay, now you're seeing the result, okay, from your actions. And I'm telling you, whether it is failure, whether it is success, it is a result of your actions. So, what I want you to just ponder on right now is your results. Are your results? Look at your results. Look at your results. Look at your results. Are you pleased with your results? All right. Stephanie said, seed time and harvested. Kofi said, you will see a result. You will see a result. Look at your results. This AEP, you all, do you like your results? Do you like your results? And once you look at those results, I want you to ask yourself, well, what could I have done better? What could I have done better? Because there are things that you could do better. Because guess what? And don't go and just blame it on another person, what they did or did not do and all that stuff like that. Because why? It's somebody out here having success, doing the same thing that you're doing. So look at your results. In life, we got to take full accountability. I know I did, period. Full accountability. Full accountability. You know, Let's see what the comments are saying. Kofi, he said, facts. 70, seed time and harvested. There will be a harvest. There is a seed that we're all planting. Okay? There's a seed. Every time you get up, whether you, and listen, I'm going to leave you all with this one thing, right? And I had posted this on my Instagram stories. It was two people, a lady, well, it was a woman, right? And she did her day two different ways, right? She did her day where she got up, she snoozed in bed, she just laid around the house, she ate bad, right? And she just, just chilled, whatever. Then she did another one where she got up, she meditated, right? She worked out, okay? She made herself a healthy meal, right? And she put them side by side, right? And then one day she had the result of just, another day, no progress. The other day she had spectacular, right? Same day, same person, different actions. Okay. So what I want you to, somebody said, Stephanie said she was being intentional. That's right. It said, Stephanie said, definitely, you got to cut out the distractions. You got to cut out the distractions. So I say that to say you make a choice. If you're watching this today, you have made a choice to get up. Okay, you've made a choice to get up. And the next choice I want you to make, okay, is the choice to stay focused today. Maybe write down your to-do list, right? What will move you closer to your goal, right? Again, it's AEP time, right? Who do you need to call back? Who do you need to follow up on, right? We all have choices in it. Guess what? It's never too late. We're about to go into 2024, you all. We are about to go into 2024, all right? Guess what? Don't let this be another year that it could have been shoulda, coulda, woulda. Okay, because right now we're still in 2023 and you can change. I know me, I wanted to end this year on a high note. And I have, I have. But guess what? I've been going. I kept going. And we're all gonna go through. We're all gonna go through sickness. We're all gonna go through up times, down times. It happens to us all, right? But guess what? We got a choice and we can do it day by day, minute by minute. All right. And give yourself grace if you have made some mistakes. Because again, it's 7 o'clock in the morning. It's 7 o'clock in the morning. All right. And it's a new day. It is a new day, and you have an opportunity today to make it a great day. Listen, my name is Melissa D. Hall, the voice of the female agent. You can catch me weekly right here, 7 a.m. Because guess what? It's a great day to sell insurance, right? Isn't it a great day to sell insurance? Write that down, write that in the chat. It's a great day to sell insurance. If you love this, you want people to go ahead and share this out wherever you're seeing it at. Join my executive board newsletter to get notified of it. And listen, if you really love me, go ahead and send me some love at Cash App, Earn with Mail. And if you don't like Cash App, look, send me an email. I got other ways. Or you can buy one of my courses. I actually have a branding 101 course. I have a business of Medicare course that I did with Melissa Dillon, the insurance exam queen. It talks about the actual business of Medicare, which is really, really good, given all the deets. That's only $29.99. So anyway, and if you all have anything that you want me to talk about on here, or if you want to be a guest, you all want to be a guest, you all want to join me, I would love to have you. All right. Have an amazing day.